I cannot believe that I'm sitting here with the infamous World. This is my second time meeting with you, and you have your Quran, and you have a woman with you who is wearing, what do you call this?
A kimar.
Okay, it's fabulous. Is that Chanel? It matches the fabulousness of her boots. But clearly, she is with you in your faith.
Exactly.
And your faith is
Islam.
Islam.
The true Islam. There's only one Islam.
How long?
Not the Nation of Islam and all that. The true Islam. True Islam.
Okay. What do you think about Michael Jackson? Before I get off the religion subject and becoming a...
I think Farrakhan profited off of the message being spread, and I think Michael's lost. He don't really understand what true Islam is, because what they're practicing is not true Islam. They believe in Elijah Muhammad, and it's just all twisted up. That's not Islam. The only Muhammad is the Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings be upon him, from Mecca. That's the only Prophet Muhammad.
How long have you been practicing?
2,000 and some years now. I've been a Muslim all my life. That's all our nature. That's all our birthright.
Did you grow up in a Muslim household?
No.
How old are you?
29.
And where are you originally from?
Brooklyn.
You got a lot of stories that kind of ride with the legend of World. Most of the ones that I've heard aren't so nice. They don't paint you as such a nice man.
Well, that's just people trying to discredit me.
Yeah.
Because they know what's got to happen.
How do you make your money? Any money? By muscling people?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't muscle people. Music, I used to dibble and dabble into certain things, but
block
music,
hugger?
No,
okay.
Never block hugger. But music.
You had what appeared to be a serious relationship with Little Kim. I have to say that in Kim's career, from beginning to this point, the only man I know of her being involved with in a romantic way is Biggie. And she only had a piece of him, because we all know the rest of that story. I mean, say what you want about Little Kim, everybody. And she's popped a lot of coochie in videos and, her lyrics and all like that. But as far as known hodom, I don't know Little Kim to be a sleep around like that.
She's not. Kim is a very good person.
How did you meet her?
Me and Kim was in first grade together. We went to school together. We would grow up together from kids.
Tell me about your brother. At one point, he was dating Kim. Tell me the story
My
of
brother.
It was your blood brother.
Yeah, my blood brother.
Was dating Kim.
Yeah.
Okay, I did have that story right.
You got it correct.
And he was killed?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
In 99.
How did it happen?
Yeah, shot.
You say that and toss your hand like it happens every day.
We all from the street. Like, it's not like we not new to something like that.
Yeah.
The streets swallowed them up. Allah called them back. That's the best way I could say that.
Is he your younger brother?
No, I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest. So I'm picturing in my mind that Kim comes to you for consoling, and you fall in bed together?
Nah, that's not how it happened.
How did it happen? World is here, everybody.
Me and Kim, all good comes from Allah. Me and Kim, we seen each other, me and Kim we always had a thing for each other. So that was that. But I don't really want to talk about that, Wendy. You know what I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about what's going on in the world today. That's what I want to talk about. Forget Kim, forget all of... Yeah, let's really talk. Forget all that. That's small talk.
Why'd you break up? Because I'm picturing if you're with Kim that you'd be on...
All right.
You'd be on some collabos.
We're on two different sides of the fence. She's on that side, I'm on this side. I'm on a straight path. I'm following Islam. What's going on in this type of thing here it's not Islam.
And I respect Islam, but just because you're not, you don't practice Islam does not mean that you can't get along with other people.
But if you being a direct enemy to Islam, then...
What is Kim that makes her a direct enemy to Islam?
Kim is part of that secret society.
Secret society, what is that? What is a secret society, World?
It's the Masons and the Eastern Stars,
Okay, Masons and Eastern Stars. Everybody, now we're getting someplace.
Yes, we are.
It's like pulling teeth talking to you. A beautiful smile, I might add. Very, very nice. Okay, bring us into the world of what Masons are about. And an Eastern Star is the female to Masons.
Right.
I did not know that she's an Eastern Star. Tell us about Masons first.
Okay. The Masons, they're a little secret society of people. And them and the Jews, they sit back and they feel like they make the decisions on what's going on in the world today. But they could plan, but Allah is the best of planners. So what's going on is, it goes from the presidency to the music industry to the courts. But let's talk about the music industry for a minute.
Okay.
All right, now, you got a lot of these cats. If you hear them in their rhymes, a lot of them is spitting the language. And they're really nothing but puppets for the bigger people. And, everybody knows that. Everybody knows about these people, but everybody's scared to speak up.
Well, I want you to speak, and I want you to tell me, because right now we're talking in secret language.
I'm giving it a jump deep into it.
Okay.
All right, now in that little circle, you all know that you have to be sworn to secrecy.
Yes.
So it depends on what type of level you in this thing to whereas how you have to be sworn to secrecy.
Gotcha.
These rappers, they know how to get. They got to be sworn to secrecy by homosexuality.
Okay, now we're getting to the crux of things. What are you saying? Because I know Masons, and I know guys whose fathers are Masons, and they've aspired to be Masons, and I briefly know the Eastern Star. Is an Eastern Star supportive of the homosexuality by way of partaking in lesbianism?
Both.
Okay.
Turning dudes out and all kinds of things. That's all they're about. Sex, drugs, and cash.
Okay, wow. The biggest secret then within the Mason organization is the homosexuality.
Of course, they don't want that to be exposed. That's why they don't want me talking. That's why they do what they do so as I don't have no voice, because they know.
Let's start naming names.
What do you mean? Jay-Z, Puff, 50, Russell Simmons. Where you want to go with this thing?
I'm not surprised. Keep going. I'm flinching. I'm poofing up my hair, everybody, in that way of saying, look, he's not saying anything new to me. Go ahead, world.
Exactly. All them dudes, man. All them dudes, but...
Ja Rule and 50. What's that all about?
Wow. You know they beefing over a homo.
Shut up. I mean, keep talking.
Yeah, they beefing over a homo.
Is this transvestite?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I don't get that deep into it. But you know the word come back to me. Because, you know, people want to expose them. You know how the homos do. When you're trying to be on the down low, they're going to blow you.
I get the calls all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back to what's going on now. As far as with the Masons go.
LL Cool J?
He's one of the big, come on now.
Okay.
He's the first one on Def Jam doing this thing and all that.
Look, nothing new to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, uncover it all.
So Russell, being king of Def Jam, and I've always looked at Def Jam and the artists.
But okay, listen. Only thing you have to do is pay attention to the way these dudes look.
Okay.
These dudes is grown men. How you running around in all these videos and all that and you don't got no facial hair? That's because they're imitating the people that built the pyramids. If you look at them dudes throwing up the dynasty sign.
Okay.
They throwing up the dynasty sign. That's a diamond. The pyramid is actually a diamond.
Right.
Half is up top.
Right.
And half is down low.
Right.
Yeah, this is what these dudes represent, but they really don't know what they following. They're really, really lost. Like the devil is really fooling these people. They really don't understand what they following. They're just soldiers and puppets for the bigger people. And if you pay attention to what's going on, like they're really trying to step into the Muslim world with their music and all that. You see these dudes now in videos, all in deserts and all that, on camels and stuff. You understand?
Yes.
Exactly.
R. Kelly.
Come on now.
Okay.
I mean, he's a puppet. So they trying to, get into the Muslim world.
Clive Davis.
Exactly. They trying to get into the Muslim world and, and corrupt our world. And and it's not just being used on that level. I mean, even up to the president. All right, let's look at it this way. All right.
What are you saying, that the president is down?
Of course. I mean, he called the shots. Him and his little circle.
Yeah.
He calls the shots. And
what's wrong with women? I mean, what are we, lepers? I don't understand. What do you think comes first? The urge to be down or the joining of the organization and finding out what you have to do to be down?
This is what it is. Right. A lot of these dudes, they want a few dollars.
Right.
So they don't really understand what's going on.
Right.
A lot of them right now wish that they didn't have to go that way.
World is in the studio, everybody. I believe that too. I've always said there's born, and then you're down, and then there's turned out for things, whether it's money or fame or whatever.
Exactly.
And
all right, let's look at
Puffy,
this.
Mace.
Exactly. You know why Mace left? They got dudes faking their deaths and all kinds of things. Like this is really crazy. Exactly.
Is Tupac alive, World? I mean, because you said fake deaths, so I just want to go back.
It's a movie called Wag the Dog. Dustin Hoffman and Robert De Niro was in it.
Okay.
They show you in there how America fakes wars when the president is about to go through a scandal.
Yes.
They fake a war, all Hollywood scenes, and so you can be thrown off from the scandal, and then you know what, World, and when
my palms sweat as I talk to you,
and when it's time for whoever the Hollywood producer they're using or whatever, the people's involved, right? They gotta go. They gotta go.
So where is Tupac?
Who knows? Maybe he thinks he's in paradise,
but he's not here on Earth anymore. I'm asking you, is Tupac dead?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if he's here on Earth anymore. But from what I can see,
was Tupac getting down?
Of course, from what I could see, he's around. He's around, and a few other people. But
who? Biggie. Was Biggie?
I don't. That's
look. Hey, you
I don't
know what?
I mean, was he about to expose it? What was going on?
We've, you and I, or not you and I, I'm pointing to Art. Art, we've talked about for ages, but I'll tell you what, I was always saying, not big.
Oh man! All right, let's.
Would Big be with Bad Boy if he was alive today?
No,
I didn't think so.
no, he was trying to do his own thing. Why be involved in this and be under somebody?
You used to do a lot of hanging out in Los Angeles. You lived out there for a moment of your life?
No.
Okay, did you bodyguard Eve? What was your affiliation with Suge?
Nothing. I don't even know that guy.
Okay. Well, this is why I'm glad to have you in here.
Wow, these are rumors.
World Everybody is a rapper just getting, a taste of, a little radio airplay. We play you here at the Wendy Williams Experience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited about talking with you today. Do you have children?
No.
Who is that woman with the fabulous boots?
I see her right there.
No, but who is she to you? Do you make love to her?
Personally, right?
Yes.
A Muslim man is really not supposed to have sex unless he's married.
Okay, so is that...
So if I would be making love to her, I would be married to her.
But did you have sex with Little Kim? You said technically, so...
Of course.
Yes, you did have sex with her.
Yeah. I mean,
was that good? Can she swallow a spray can? You know what I mean? I mean, was it good or was it just regular? She's just a regular woman in sex. I mean, was it circus? I mean, really?
You don't know if she the queen bee for real?
Is she, or is she just a woman like the rest of us?
Kim is Kim. What can I say? That's Miss White, Queen Bee. She's who she is.
Do you drink champagne?
The Wicked Witch of the East.
Are you still friends with her? I
mean, we cool. I don't have nothing against her. Kim is not a bad person. She's caught between the rock and a hard place. Okay. You know, they sent her out to do something that she wasn't able to do. I'm a grown man.
As an Eastern Star, what did they send her out to do?
You know, they try to get me to join the homo club.
Okay, I got you. How did you find out that Kim was an Eastern Star? Because in my opinion, that's something that you keep a secret until you can unfold it to somebody.
Well, she never really... See, what they got to understand is that, and this is for the record, Kim never exposed nobody's private life.
Right.
Kim never exposed their secrets. So... as hard as they being on her, they don't have to be because she was loyal to them. Yes. So they really should be letting her eat instead of doing her the way that they do her. Okay. Because she's not eating the way she's supposed to. She never exposed nobody's private life. Oh. She never exposed their secrets. But, I mean, all good comes from Allah. I can sit back and read through things. Okay. Because this is something that Allah blessed me with.
And what kind of things were you reading through? Did she have, like how?
I mean, you can just, it's all in the lyrics. It's all in all they lyrics.
So then one day... she wants to introduce you to some people.
No, it wasn't. It didn't come out that way because, I mean, you know me, I'm always speaking out against them. These people are enemies to Islam.
Why the rap industry? I mean, there are so many other places that the Masons, the Elks, the president, so many other industries to conquer.
Because this is, Malcolm X said it. When Malcolm X said it, he said it the best. He said, America has the best weapon in the world. It's not a bomb. It's not a gun. It's the media.
This is Chuck D, Public Enemy, #1. You are listening to the best of the Wendy Williams Experience right here.
Wendy Williams and World.
When Malcolm X said it, he said it the best. He said, America has the best weapon in the world. It's not a bomb. It's not a gun. It's the media. Yes. Because they can make the guilty look innocent and make the innocent look guilty. Now look what they did with 9/11, right? 9/11. In July of 2000, the Jews bought the World Trade Center, bought the Twin Towers, and they upped the insurance on it. Right? They upped the insurance on it. So 2 months later, 4,000 Jews worked in the World Trade Center.
Gotcha.
2 months later, 9/11 happens, but not one Jew shows up for work that day. But then they blame it on the Muslims, and then not only that. See, it was.
Oh my God.
They reaped a few benefits. Okay. They got the insurance money, but then they also got a chance to wage war against the Muslims because the Jews know the truth.
Look, you're making my head spin now with your speak. Wow. Do you watch TV?
A little bit.
Do you go to the movies?
Only when it's a jewel in it.
What's a jewel?
A jewel is some knowledge.
Okay. Do you drink champagne, brown juice, smoke blunts?
No.
Cigarettes?
No. I don't get high. I don't do any of that.
Are you currently having...
I have a Fiji water sitting here.
Got you. Are you currently having sex with the nice young lady in the room? With the beautiful smile and the sexy boots? And that fabulous little head...
Wow. Yes.
Okay. Does she have children?
No.
Do you love her?
Yes.
Did you know her while you knew Kim?
Yes.
Were you faithful to Kim?
Of course.
Was Kim faithful to you?
Allah knows best.
No, but I can't talk with him. I'm talking with you.
I can't really
What's her-
say, but
what-
but from the way it looks, no bet.
No bet that she was
bet. No
not
bet.
faithful.
No bet.
What is her relationship with Hillary, her longtime friend and confidant, and very, very close to the cipher? And a nice woman, I might add, but I've always wondered, what's that real relationship?
You know what I mean? That's her manager, I guess.
Okay. Missy?
Yeah.
I'm going to just throwing names out to you.
Of course.
Mike Tyson.
You know.
Okay.
You know.
LeBron James. Shut up.
Wow.
What are we saying?
You know what we saying. You know what you got to do.
Pharrell.
Come on now.
Shine.
Exactly.
Tommy Mottola.
Exactly. Wow, you see what he did to Michael. You see what he did to Michael.
Allen
And you-
Iverson.
Come on now. They all part of that little secret circle. But see, what they don't see is really like, and it's really frustrating because they're puppets and they really don't understand what they're doing to my people. This entertainment industry money is this is the same money that's being used to hurt my people, to hurt the Muslims. I mean, and it's
What was that stuff that was printed in the paper?
about what, with me and Loose Change?
Yes. What is loose change?
50 cents.
Show, and he was doing a freestyle and said some disparaging things about your then girlfriend, Little Kim.
Right.
I happened to hear that. I was on my way to a party and heard it all go down. You were downstairs waiting for her to finish the interview, or you raced there as soon as you got a phone call? No, excuse me. He was upstairs freestyling. He said some disparaging things about Kim.
Mm-hmm.
You met 50 and his crew downstairs.
Right.
And turned.
No.
Okay.
Hold up.
Tell me how it went
hold
down.
up. No. First of all, I don't know what happened with Duke that night.
Okay.
He, you know what he do. He's working with them people. So, they have people in high places. So, he was shook. I don't know what happened to him that night.
Okay.
But he threw my name all up in the mix. And it was him that did that. It was him that put my name all up in the mix.
And then there was a shooting going on in Jersey City at one of the hotels. Do you know anything about that shooting?
No. I mean, I don't play games.
Yeah.
I'm not with the game plan.
How do you think about what people in the hood think about your reputation? You are not,
I'm loved in the hood.
but feared.
People fear. Everybody want to do wrong and live good. Everybody want to do bad and live good. That's I'm not into that. And the Mason thing is all in the hood. So they don't like the way that I'm coming. They understand what's going on.
Right.
They know who I am. They see it. They understand exactly what's happening.
People listening to this broadcast, what happens to you once you hit the streets and have to go back to,
What you mean? After this interview?
Yes.
What do you mean? What's gonna happen?
I mean,
What's gonna happen?
you're saying a lot.
What's gonna happen?
I'm finding it very fascinating, but I'm just saying.
These people don't want to hasten on the law's torment. They don't want to do that. They understand. I'm not afraid. I fear nothing but a law, and that's that. So whatever happens is what happens. But they don't want to hasten on the law's torment, because when it happens, it's something that these people is not gonna understand. They looking for something. When they see it, they're gonna wish to ransom themselves by their children. That's what the law says.
So tell me more about 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
I mean, what is there to talk about?
And Ja Rule and DMX. X?
I don't really know the situation of what's going on with him and DMX, but
Okay.
I know him and Loose Change, they beefing over a homosexual.
Yeah.
That's what they beefing over. They're both dealing with the same dude.
What are some examples of Mason lyrics, like lyrics from Kim or Busta or?
You want to put the CD on?
I would love to listen to
You want to put the CD on?
a little something. Oh, it's a Jay-Z CD.
It's Reasonable Doubt.
Okay, we're gonna listen. No, what song should we listen to from Reasonable Doubt?
We're going to listen to, what's that number? Dead presidents, money. Let's look at the presidents. Let's look at what they call their forefathers. They was all Masons. And you have to be a Mason to be a president. So he's out for presidents to represent him. Dudes is down with that, man. And they direct enemies to my people. And before we go any further with music, let's bring the people up to date so they can understand what I'm saying and they don't think I'm crazy and they can understand what you're saying.
Right.
And we could do it. But it's bigger than rap. It's definitely much bigger than music. It's definitely much bigger than music. But they don't even understand how much bigger than music it goes. They playing games.
Why are you doing this interview? This is potentially quite dangerous, world.
This is a message from Allah telling them to stop what they're doing. leave the Muslims alone.
You had approximately a week since we first made contact. You called me about doing this interview. Weren't there people who tried to dissuade you from coming to see me?
Of course.
Bastards.
Of course, you know? However they want to do it.
And you...
We could do this the right way, or we can do this the wrong way. Y'all can come and learn and understand that y'all lost. Or when you go against a lost plan, you don't have to worry about me, because I'm nothing compared to him. I'm just nothing but his humble servant and messenger.
You're also
That's it.
by yourself today. You don't have crew thick. You're just you and your lovely female friend.
I'm not worried.
The Wendy Williams Experience, or should I say the best of the Wendy Williams Experience. Listen, I love you guys for listening today. A girl does need just a little break. I want to thank my production expert, Trev Hollywood, straight out of Yonkers, New York, right down the street from where Mary J. Blige grew up, right up the street from the Locks. Shout out to the whole YO. Trev.